Hello, Shruti. Hello, Nisha. Hello, Pooja. Hello, Savi. Hello, Anu. We'll wait for a couple of minutes for a few more people to join in. Hello, Anupama, Sangeeta, Shaira, Pavitra. My mom-in-law is here. Hi. Bhuvna, Bharti. Hello, everyone. We'll wait for a couple of minutes. I'm so happy to be back in a live session again with all of you. I missed the last one's live. Thank you for all of you for checking on me. Thank you so much. And I'm happy that this time I've been able to log in. Bhuvna, you don't know how much positivity I get when I see all of you online. Savi, my energy comes from all of you. Thank you. Suchit, hi. Yes, I know today's Guru Parv. I was going to talk about that. I will in a minute. Hi, Sheetal. Thank you, Shruti. Okay, let's begin. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to the full moon meditation, November 2021. It's amazing. We are almost at the end of the year. How fast this year went, and what a mixed year it has been. Ups and downs. But more about that when we do a recap next month. So today is a full moon in Taurus. It's also a grahan. We've had a grahan today, or an eclipse today, a partial lunar eclipse. The primary energies this time are the energies of the heart. All through November, actually. You will keep seeing themes coming up, themes of the heart. Decisions involving your heart, decisions involving your relationships. So that's going to keep coming up. While there is one heart inside us, inside our bodies, there's also one heart that is the heart of Mother Earth. So those issues may also come up, or those themes may also come up. Themes about, like for example, right now in the city that I live in Bangalore. For the last 15 days, we've had incessant rains. The weather, it's like living in Scotland or England. Feels good for the first 3-4 days. After that, we yearn for the sun. It's not natural or normal to have this kind of weather. So this is a theme from nature. There's something in nature's heart that needs to be healed. So connect. So what do? We connect to our own hearts. We connect to the heart of nature. And that's how. What do I mean by money? Somewhere you will be examining your relationship with money. Somewhere you will be asking yourself questions about, what are my beliefs, what are my patterns. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so what are the themes around money? How do I feel about money? Do I love money? Even asking that question sounds weird, no, in a meditation, because we are taught that paisa haath ki mail hai, money is the root of all evil. So we don't love money. We don't. We fear it. We say we respect it, but even that respect comes from a space of fear. But we don't treat it like an energy, like any other energy in our life that we need, like the energy of love. So this is also an energy that gives fluidity to our lives, but we don't treat it like that. We treat it more like something that needs to be feared, shunned, hoarded. So think about it. Those are themes that will come up for you. Like Suchit pointed out on the Facebook Live, today is also Guru Nanak Jayanti. It's Guru Parv, a very, very big festival for a lot of people in the country. I know for me, I was born in a family where we had the Guru Granth Sahib in our house. So I grew up listening to the part. The Guru Granth Sahib is a beautiful book which is an amalgamation of teachings of saints from across the country. So in case you haven't read it, or in case you haven't explored it, please do. There's some really beautiful gems in the Guru Granth Sahib. Today is also Kartikai Deepam in the part of the country that I live in. Also a big celebration happening in the place that I call my home, Arunachala. The Kartikai Deepam must have been lit there. And I'm sure that it will continue to bring light to many. So all around a festival of love and light, all the matters of heart. So it's only fair that today's meditation should be dedicated to alchemy of the heart. So that's what we are going to be doing today. So what is alchemy? Who is an alchemist? An alchemist is somebody who turns base metal into gold. So with today's meditation, we are going to take our experiences. And we have experiences all the time, every day. Good, bad, mad, sad. All the time we are going through something or the other. But how are we processing it? We are processing it through our heart. So today, in today's meditation, we will look at how we process all our experiences and how we can turn those experiences into the gold of wisdom, into the gold of compassion, into the gold of peace, into the gold of love. So that is the alchemy we are aiming for today. This is a meditation that is very close to my heart. It's by Baba Ramdas. Baba Ramdas was Richard Alpert, who was a psychologist who worked in Harvard with Dr. Richard Leary. Richard Leary, for those of you who are familiar, was the pioneer of all the research that was done in psychedelics. All that research which started the hippie generation, the flower power generation. In fact, Dr. Leary and Richard Adler's work was so controversial that at one point of time they were relieved from their duties at Harvard. But Dr. Adler always felt that this mindfulness or this expansion of mind that he experiences with chemicals, there has to be another way of doing it. So in that quest, he obviously reached India. And he landed at the ashram of Neem Karoli Baba, whom we also call Maharaj Ji. And that was the beginning of his life as Baba Ramdas. From Richard Adler, he became Baba Ramdas. The rest, if you If you've heard his talks, you know his history. So this is a meditation that was written by him, which I'm going to be sharing with you all today. So for those of you who are joining me today, just a few disclaimers. Those who are coming for the first time. Number one, there will be a train passing by at some point of time. When the train will pass, I will keep quiet for 10 seconds and then I will resume again. Don't worry, I will start talking again. Yeah, you can't hear the train, but I can hear the train. So I find it difficult to talk over the sound of the train. So that's why I pause. Number two, don't worry if thoughts come and go. It's okay. Your thoughts are like clouds in a sky. They will come, they will pass. Don't get entangled in those stories. Just let them go. Just keep bringing your focus back to your breath. Even if you're lost, bring your focus back to your breath. If you go to sleep, that's okay too. Some part of you is always listening, and I'm speaking to that part of you. Agar suddenly beach mein aisa you wake up again and you say, oh shucks, what did I miss? Don't worry. Wherever you gain consciousness again, start following the sound of my voice. The entire meditation will be about 20-25 minutes. So let's begin, shall we? So those of you who've joined in late, I can see some of you. There's Pallavi, there's Neeta, there's Geeta, there's Bhuma. I can see some people here too. Chitra, Shruti, Tejal, Lavanya has just joined. All right, so we are just about to begin. You're in time. Please settle down comfortably. Either sit down or lie down. Allow your body to adjust to your seat, to your mat, to your bed, and slowly close your eyes. Consciously relaxing every part of your body. Starting with your feet and slowly traveling up, relaxing, 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 thighs, hips, abdomen, chest, arms, hands, neck, face, head. Every part of your body is fully relaxed. There is nowhere to go and nothing to do. Just riding this wave of relaxation. Now slowly bring your attention to your breath. And watch your breath as it goes in and comes out. In and out. Watch your chest as it rises and falls with every breath you take. In, out. Keep your awareness in your chest as you are breathing in, out, and in, and out. Imagine that there's a hole in your chest from which you're breathing, as if your nostrils are in your chest now, feeling your breath going in and coming out, going in and coming out. Breathing in and out through the center of your chest. Now, I want you to imagine that there is a being of light standing in front of you. It could be one of your masters, it could be one of your guides, perhaps your guru, maybe a deity that you adore or who is your Isht. Visualize this being of light standing in front of you. This is somebody you've always identified with perfection of wisdom, of compassion, and of love. Now imagine that between this being's heart and your heart, there is a connection, like a cord of light, like a pipeline, where the light from this being is coming into your heart. With every breath that you take the light from this being into your heart. Breathing in, taking in light. Every breath. And as this light of love pours into your chest, it's like a liquid. It's flowing through your entire body. Just stay with that visual for a few seconds. The light from this being's heart is entering your heart like a liquid love and flowing through your entire body. Right to your feet and to the top of your head. Now inside of you there are so many experiences. Some of these experiences leave behind residues that are beautiful and loving and harmonious, which are in harmony with the love that is pouring through you now. But some of the residues are from experiences of life that are harsh or that are negative. They leave behind frustration and anger and inadequacy, maybe loneliness, maybe unworthiness, maybe self-pity. Now let this liquid love that is pouring into you wash through you and dislodge, move, break all these little bits of negative residue inside you. Dislodge all these little tensions, these little negative memories that are stuck inside your system. All that liquid love that is pouring is washing. Just allow it to be dislodged, allow it to be washed, allow the sadness and the loneliness with every in-breath. Breathing in, liquid love pouring into my system and washing. Again breathing in, Oh, I see there's still a little stuff stuck here in my heart. I'm going to remove it. Washing, 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 washing. Breathing in this beautiful, clear, liquid love. Ah, I see something is stuck in my head. I'm going to wash it, and wash it, and wash it. What a beautiful visual. It's like having a bath with love and light. Now, as you breathe out, you're letting these things go. Because the being who is standing in front of you is more than capable of taking all your gunk, all your garbage, all your residue and processing it and transforming it again into more love and light. Because this being is the original alchemist. So he transforms it into more powerful love and light and sends it back to you. Let your breath be slow and deep. Let it pour through you, cleaning, scraping, dislodging, loosening. And on the out breath, let go of all the past, all the failures, all the anger, all the fears, all the frustration. Just give it up. You don't need it. You really don't need it. Just give it up. Let it go. And then in that space, once again, breathing in pure liquid light and love. Can you see how you shimmer? Can you see how you shine with all that light inside you? You remember I told you today is Kartikeya Deepam. And you are a light. You are that fire, cleansed, pure. Just go deeper and keep cleaning with every breath. Anything that is holding you back, anything that is not serving you anymore, any beliefs, any patterns, any thoughts, just release, 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 release. Put it back and then fill it with light. The universe does not like empty spaces. So fill up that empty space with all that light that your being is offering to you. Your being is giving to you as a gift with so much love. Now that you've let it all go and you are this shining being yourself, let's move to the next part of the meditation, in which you acknowledge that now you are also an instrument for the transmission of love and light. You also can give this light to others and bring peace to their lives. So in the same way, I want you to bring to mind someone you know who is suffering. And I want you, with your out breath, to fill this person with this same liquid light. Let it pour through you, and with your out breath, offer this love directly to the people who you love, who you know are suffering right now. Whether their suffering is physical, emotional, or spiritual. Offer your light to them with your out breath. Send them this light. Attach it to thoughts of peace and love. Surround these people with these thought forms. You know, thought forms have such a powerful vibration. Thought forms, if a thought is thought again and again and again, that frequency becomes denser and denser till it becomes a thought form. Which is why we always say, be careful of what you think. Because what you think takes a life of its own. If that is true of the negative, then it is also true of the positive. So with your liquid love light, can you create thought forms of peace and love and send them out to those who are suffering, so that those thought forms attach to them, and they will. And watch that person smile. He doesn't know what happened to him, but suddenly he feels positive. Suddenly he feels hope. Suddenly he or she feels light. Because you're pouring that light into that person with your breath, with the power of your intent, with the power of your sankalpa. If there are people who you think don't wish you well, send them more. Imagine how much they suffer from that separateness. Imagine how difficult it is for their souls to live with that personality, which makes life so much more difficult and takes them away from that connection. So bless them and send them this beautiful light of love. Bless them so that they find that light, so that they can touch that light, so that they can breathe that light that you are sending their way. Stay with that visual for a few seconds. And every breath of yours is like a part of the divine song of life. The divine song of love and light. Every breath. Now I want you to take this one step forward. Let us put an intention that every day as we meet people who are suffering, people who want to give up their suffering. There are two kinds. There is another kind that loves their story and wants to cling to it, but there are some who really want to be liberated from their stories. When you meet a person like this, I want you to pull out their suffering with your in-breath, and with your out-breath fill them with love and light. Every person you meet. This is the next step of the alchemy, because now you are the alchemist. Now your heart is the alchemist. Now you can take the suffering of the world and convert it to love and light. You can absorb everything and then send it back, transformed into beauty, into peace, into compassion, into love. The beauty and the suffering, they are all forms of the same universe. They are all patterns of energy. So with your in-breath, take it in. Turn it into pure liquid energy, cleansed energy, and send it back. So that your breath becomes liquid love energy. Your very existence becomes a vehicle for metamorphosis, for changing that which is dark into light. Can you imagine for one moment if all of us did this? If all of us used our breath to transform the dark into light. And now, you know you can do it. You know that you can change that which is lost and suffering into that which is peaceful and joyous. You don't need to sit down in meditation now. Your heart, your breath is the alchemist. With every in-breath you drink the world. With every out-breath you bring the highest light to the earth. You have become the breath of God, of the light, of the divine energy, transforming matter into spirit. Now, everywhere you look, no matter how filled with sadness, suffering, pain, you will see the beauty of the living spirit, because it will pour forth from out of you. It will overflow from out of you. And it will create the universe anew every time. This meditation, this intention is the true alchemy of the heart. The alchemy of your heart and my heart and our collective hearts. This is what will transform your life, mine, and the lives of everyone that we touch. Please listen to the words of this beautiful prayer I came across. Make me a still place of light, a still place of love, of you, your light radiating, your love vibrating, your touch and your healing, far flung and near, to the myriads caught in darkness, in sickness, in lostness, in fear. Make a heart center here, light of the world. Just stay with the words of this poem for a few seconds. Make a heart center here, light of the world. And that's what we've done today when we visualize the being of light, the light of the world, pouring into us, cleansing us, emptying us, making us a vessel for that light, and giving us an opportunity and guidance to transform suffering into peace, darkness into light. And that's who you all are now. Alchemists of the heart. Every time you hear your heart beating, every time you feel your breath, you will remember the words of this meditation, and you will remember to pour that liquid light into everybody you meet, every single person you meet, every sentient being. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And slowly, please bring your attention back to your breath and feel your body, your physical surroundings, the mat you are lying on or the chair you're sitting on. Slowly becoming aware of the physicality of our lives, but carrying the light inside our hearts, inside our bodies. All of you beings of light, whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Thank you for meditating with me today. It was a very powerful and moving experience for me too. I could feel the energy of all the people who were there. I'm sure many more will watch and practice this. I know all of you will. And in the meantime, do let me know how you feel about this. Talk to me, chat with me, comment. I'm always happy to share experiences with you. Just a couple of announcements before we close. A lot of you have been asking me about when we are going to be doing the next Bachelor Remedies Introductory course. So the Bachelor Remedies Introductory course is happening on the 4th of December. The details are available on my website. Yes, those of you who haven't yet seen it, please go and see my website. We've just launched it about a week ago. It's samirakamulkar.com. I'll be very happy to hear your feedback about that as well. So those of you who've already done the course, if you want to recommend your friends and family, please do. Registration is directly on the website. We also are starting a group for Ho'oponopono chanting. Those of you who attended my workshop last week will be there. If there's somebody who's interested, let me know. Drop a line, leave a message, and I will send you details of that too. Because the group that chants together, loves together, meditates together, has fun together, grows together. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was so wonderful being with all of you, and I will see you on the other side. Till then, stay blessed. Lots of love. Thank you, Ai. Tejal, thank you. Chitra, thank you. Anu, Mini, Yash. One more Tejal. This is my Tejal. Tejal Shah. Shruti. Thank you so much. I'll see you all on the other side.